For 140 years, India's census has been the backbone of our nation's planning, counting every person every decade without fail. Even through wars and partition, this tradition never broke, until now. The 2021 census was postponed due to COVID-19, and now the next count won't happen until 2026 to 27. By then, our most recent data will be from 2011, 16 years out of date. In a rapidly changing country, this is like navigating with an ancient map. Every government scheme, budget, and policy relies on up-to-date numbers. Without them, we're flying blind. Planners are forced to use outdated estimates, creating a data black hole. India has transformed dramatically since 2011, economically, digitally, and demographically. The 2027 census isn't just a routine count. It's a mission to rediscover the real India and guide our future. The 2027 census will be one of the most politically significant in India's history. For the first time since 1931, it's expected to collect caste data for all citizens, crucial for fair reservations and welfare. The census will also set the stage for redrawing Lok Sabha and assembly constituencies, a process frozen since the 1970s. This could shift political power, especially between northern and southern states. The women's reservation law, reserving 1/3 of seats for women, will only take effect after this census and the new delimitation. So the 2027 census is the first step toward greater female representation. These changes make this census a turning point, shaping political power, social justice, and gender balance for decades. The stakes couldn't be higher. Imagine running an economy with decade-old data. It's like a doctor treating a patient with an ancient report. The census underpins all major surveys, including those that shape inflation and GDP calculations. Our consumer price index, which guides interest rates, is based on outdated consumption patterns. If spending habits have shifted, we could be misjudging inflation and making poor economic decisions. Outdated data can lead to higher interest rates, fewer jobs, and missed opportunities. Without a new census, we're making critical decisions based on a country that no longer exists. Accurate data is essential for planning taxes, infrastructure, and welfare. The 2027 census is urgently needed to steer India's economy with clarity. India's migration story has reshaped both cities and villages, but we're guessing at the details. The census is our only reliable source for tracking who's moving, where, and why. Without new data, urban planning suffers. Cities can't prepare for new residents, and rural areas lose track of their changing populations. This affects everything from jobs to social security and resource allocation. Outdated numbers mean some cities are underfunded, while others get more than they need. Migration data is crucial for balanced development and fair distribution of government funds. The 2027 census will finally reveal how India's population has shifted. Only then can we build cities and villages that truly serve their people. The census is a cornerstone of democracy, but its credibility depends on honest answers from every citizen. With high-stakes issues like caste and reservations, there's a risk of politicization and biased reporting. If people misreport details, the data loses its value, and so do the policies built on it. Unlike other government data, the census uses a standardized, nationwide approach, making it uniquely reliable. It's up to all of us, government, civil society, and citizens, to protect its integrity. The process must be neutral, transparent, and free from interference. The information we provide will shape India's future for a decade. An honest count is our collective investment in a fair and prosperous India.